All right, I see that a few people are on the live video. If somebody could give me a thumbs up or something, letting me know that my audio is good. One of my biggest fears in doing these live breaks is I start opening packs and nobody can hear me. I guess even worse than that would be if nobody could see what I was doing, but thanks, Cliff. Good to see you again. Cliff, I want to tell you good luck on the Redskins, but I mean, that's not, and I'm not making a joke about it. It's going to be something hard for me to stop doing is calling them the Redskins, but I'll try. I don't know if Daryl's in the house yet or not, but I noticed Daryl got several teams tonight. Good to see you again, Daryl. And a bunch of new people, which I appreciate very much. Got some people jumping on here real quick, so let me make sure everybody's in. We'll be getting started here just shortly. I just sent a link to somebody, so I know I should be having a request here in just a second, but I'll go ahead and get started with my introduction. I do call this Box Breaks by the Hoop Doctor. Been doing this probably a little over 2 months. Did several football contender breaks early on and a football prism. Then last week I did my first Chronicles. I actually bought the Chronicle Megas I broke last week and all of this stuff in one lot from somebody. And so I broke it up into 2 lots, had an extra mega box, but the person had some contenders in there. I thought I had sold out all my contenders or broke all my contenders, and I had. But anyhow, I thought this would make a break in which we should get us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 12 autographs. Hopefully we don't end up getting shorted any. So I'm very familiar with the contenders. There's even these blasters. There's a chance to get a good low-numbered autograph or a big name here or there. And so I haven't give up on the thoughts of getting something really good. But I'll just be honest with y'all. I absolutely loved the Chronicle cards last week. 4 mega boxes. I think I got 11 Tuas, 7 Burrows, over 10 of both Judy and CD Lamb. So it just seemed like every pack had a big name in it, and that just was a lot of fun to me. And there was some good cards, Spectra and Select, and so anyhow, we have 1 mega of Chronicles, 3 blasters of Chronicles, 4 blasters of Contenders. I will tell you, in the Contenders there are a lot of cards that have 2 players on a card. And so this is what I have my little dice here for. 1 through 3 will go to the player on the left. 4, 5, and 6 will go to the player on the right. If that same card pops up again, if the player on the left won it with the roll of the dice the first time, then we'll make sure that the next one goes to the one who didn't win it. And then if it goes to a third, we'll start the roll-off process again. I'm just trying to think. Everybody got paid up. All cards will ship out. If you're new to my breaks, I take so much pride in trying to do my best to give you cards. Um, you know, obviously, some nights somebody pays a pretty good price for a team, and you may get very little. And so I've got boxes of cards. I try to throw in extra cards. I have some decent extra cards, some that aren't awesome, but especially if some of you are like so many breakers I know, you really like the Detroit Lions and you just love Lions cards or whatever. Well, I'm going to try to fill you up your package up with several extra cards. If you have a bad night, I'm going to try to add even more. And I've been doing that all the way through. Daryl and Cliff can probably attest to that. So the package will ship out tomorrow, so you should be getting it hopefully by Saturday at the latest, so you'll have them in hand. Hopefully we have some big hits. I don't see anybody that is wanting in the group at this moment, so we're going to get started. I'm going to tell you, because I like Chronicles so much, I'm going to do the 4 contender boxes, work down, and then do the 3 blasters, and we'll finish with the mega. As far as contenders, we're supposed to get 2 autographs. That's on average. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes we get a points card. Sometimes we don't get any. So anyhow, blue foil parallels, iconic cracked ice. A buddy of mine broke some of these other night and got a cracked ice autograph number 23 off of some pretty good player. I forget who he said, but so there can be some good stuff out there. There's Daryl. Good to see you again, Daryl. Hope things have been going good. There are on-card autographs. I pulled an on-card autograph out of a break here a couple weeks ago. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to go over. And I'll be honest, I've broke a ton of these, and there are still cards that come out that I'm just not real familiar with what the terminology is, because I haven't studied all of that, because that's a lot to study. But anyhow, I hope we have to sit around and guess what that's called, or maybe some of y'all can help us out if we get something pretty special. But I've talked enough. I got one more. Let me check one more. No, everybody's in for now. And I'm looking for a great night. A lot of big name rookies, some numbered cards, some autographs that aren't undrafted offensive linemen, even though I know somebody out there bought the unsigned, so I do hope you get some cards too. And the unsigned can also be found in Chronicles, so there's a few of them. So here's the 7 packs, and there'll be 6 cards in each pack. And I want to wish everybody good luck, because I sure hope we have great luck. First pack magic in my last couple of breaks: baseball Monday night, and then I think I pulled a autograph number to 5 in the first pack. Last night in basketball, I pulled a Ja Morant rookie in the first pack. So, yeah, Chronicles, Jordan, I just love Chronicles. I'm hoping to get some of that basketball Chronicles that's supposed to be released today or tomorrow. Okay, Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton, Peyton Manning. Looks like we have our first pack magic autograph. And I will tell you, I'm going to show every card in this break. I'm not going to rush through. Some people may not like that. I found out that a lot of people really do. I want you to know exactly what you got and then be excited about what I throw in. There's Julio Jones. Here's Peyton Manning covering up. Cameron Dantzler, Mississippi State. It's a college ticket. It's number 191. I do have a little cheat sheet here. And this cheat sheet I made about a month ago. So if any of these, if I call out somebody unsigned and they have since signed, y'all let me know, because I don't want to mess that up. But this goes to the Minnesota Vikings. Right off the bat, the Vikings get the first auto of the night. And we are off and rolling. Okay, Dwayne Haskins, Terry McLaurin. Okay, we have our blue foil ticket of Julio Jones. And we have our first roll-off card of the night. Now, Hurts and Tua actually have two different cards where they're both shown on the card, number 8 and number 10. This one is number 10, so we're going to roll off for number 10. Hurts will be 1 through 3. Tua will be 4 through 6, and this one goes to, I can't see it, but it's a 2. So on card number 10, Jalen Hurts gets the first one. Obviously, Tua will get the next one if that exact card shows back up. But that's 2 rookie quarterbacks. So that's a pretty good card. There's a Chris Carson and a McCole Hardman Jr. Okay. Josh Allen. There's Brett Favre. Dante Johnson. And there's our first Joe Burrow of the night. It is a draft class. And let me tell you, I've had many a 10-box breaks of contenders that I didn't pull a single Joe Burrow card. So I'll tell you, I'm excited. I really think we should get a few in Chronicles. But that's nice to have that one right there in Contenders. Deebo Samuel and Ronald Jones II. So an autograph and a Joe Burrow. First box is going pretty good. Sony Michel, Jerry Rice, Austin Eckler, and there's a Tua. Daryl, you're calling it there. Good start. Got a Tua and a Burrow in Contenders. I like it, I like it, I like it. Boy, I'll be honest with you, the packs have been running really hot. The boxes, dating back to last week in basketball, I've been on a really good run of really good cards, and that just makes me sleep good at night. My wife says you can tell we've had a good break the louder I snore. I hadn't had the heart to tell her she snores too, but y'all keep that between us. Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones, there's a Patrick Mahomes. We'll check on that autograph here in a second. Cooper Kupp, Nick Bosa, and Trevon Diggs. Number 167. Both of our autographs have been under number 200. I think that means they're a higher draft pick. 167. Dallas Cowboys. Gets the second autograph of the night. Might ought to watch what I say. My wife is an administrator in my Facebook group, so I'm gonna act like I didn't say that. Okay, DK Metcalf, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway, and there's a Kyler Murray. He's on both sides of the card. Devin Singletary and Sam Darnold. So last pack of box 1 of Contenders, and I've been very pleased. Hadn't got a numbered card or colored card outside of the one blue foil, but Nick Chubb, Delvin Hodges, Saquon Barkley, Henry Ruggs III. Another nice rookie. Jared Goff and Alvin Kamara. All right. Box number 2 of Contenders. I don't know how much y'all go back and forth on sports, but tomorrow night I'm going to be doing mosaic basketball and optic baseball. So I'll have 2 breaks tomorrow night. I'm also doing my first Friday and Saturday break this week. They'll both be baseball. I'll be honest with you, I'm waiting on an order of Chronicles football to come in before I do my next football break. So I hate that it's been delayed, but this place I buy from sometimes waits a week to send them out, but the prices are fair. So, all right, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, Matthew Stafford, Jacoby Myers, Aaron Rodgers, and Stafford was covering up. John Greenard, college ticket, 238. I feel like while I'm looking up these numbers, I should be getting a drum roll. Now I have this down as an unsigned. If anybody out there wants to double check and make sure that Mr. John Grenard has not signed a free agent contract in the last little bit, I'd appreciate that. I will double check before I send them out, but I do have him down as unsigned. So, is he with the Texans now? I saw there was a list of players signed in the last couple of weeks, and I know I need to update, so I will do that, I promise. Because I know that data is old. Stephon Diggs, Jimmy Garoppolo. There's a blue foil of Mark Ingram. And we have a Collegiate Connections of Ikek and Eno Benjamin. So we'll roll this off. And this goes to Eno Benjamin this time. We only had 1 roll-off in box 1. Kind of surprising. Lamar and Cortland Sutton. So far we've got all of our autographs. Some big-name rookies. We haven't even got the Chronicles yet. Baker Mayfield, Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton. There's a Justin Jefferson. I saw that LSU blue. Thought for a chance we may have another Burrow. But I'm sure the Minnesota Vikings are pretty happy that it was Justin Jefferson. Hunter Renfrow, Travis Kelce. Still no color cards outside of the blue foil. Peyton Manning, Dwayne. Well, I get to griping a little bit. And I think sometimes these boxes hear me because we got some color here. And I think it's a rookie. Then we got an autograph. So I think we may have some good stuff here. Hope it's a big name. Justice Hill, Chris Godwin. Okay, Dwayne Haskins is covering up. It is a draft class of Jordan Love. I think it's that Galactica or something like that. It's not numbered. And the autograph behind it is David Dow. So a very good Jordan Love card here. We got our first color, and it is a very solid rookie. So that's a card I've been wanting to see. Some color in a rookie. Now, as far as David Dowd, my information shows me unsigned. So, Daryl, if you'll check out on Mr. David Dow and see if he's signed, I'd appreciate it. I have him down as unsigned. So, Texans, or was that for? Anyhow, I'll double check. All right, so we've got a color rookie and 2 autographs already. So box number 2 of Contenders has been very good. Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen. Here's a Brett Favre. And there's a Jalen Rigger. Let me go ahead and sleeve him up. I like him. I think he could be pretty good. Michael Gallup, Derek Carr. Buddy of mine was opening some Contenders. He opened a value pack a couple of weeks ago and pulled a Chase Young autograph number /6 out of a value pack. So I know, even though this isn't hobby, there can be some good cards pulled out. Deontay Johnson, Sony Michel, Jerry Rice. Here's a CD Lamb, Marquise Brown. And it goes to number 2, so this will go to CD Lamb. Now if I can just find this card. Well, let me just write it down. I hope that took care of that. Royce Freeman and Jacoby Brissett. Last pack of box 2 will be halfway through the Contenders, and I've been very pleased with these first 2 boxes. CD to Dallas, yes. Chase Young, number to 11. Yeah, I tell you what, that's pretty good. Was it a, Richard, was it a blaster or retail type break? That's pretty good stuff there. Austin Eckler, Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones. Here's our first Jake Fromm of the night. Aaron Jones. And we finish with a Kyler Murray. So we got Burrows, we got Tua, and we got Fromm, and we got a color of Jordan so far, those quarterbacks. Box number 3, blaster, that's awesome. I'd love to get, I think I pulled an autograph number to, well, I got an on-card, no, yeah, on-card autograph, I think out of blaster, and it was numbered to 23 or something like that, so wasn't as big of a name, though, as Chase Young. All right, Contenders has been good to us tonight. Let's keep the ball rolling and get everything warmed up for Chronicles. Okay, Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones, Patrick Mahomes. I think he was covering up another autograph earlier in the break. Christian Kirk, Michael Thomas, and Robert Windsor. A draft ticket, that means it's the blue foil. $2.96. That's way on up there. $2.96. I've got this to the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts. Blue foil. It's not numbered. Phillip Rivers, Emmitt Smith. There's a Darrell Henderson blue foil. And here's a J.K. Dobbins, K.J. Hill. And it is number 3, so it's going, I don't feel like you're seeing my dice very well. Going to J.K. Dobbins. I'll sleeve that one up. That's 2 good rookies. Derrick Henry and Russell Wilson. Todd Gurley, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, and another Jake Fromm. So that's 2 Jake Fromm rookies in Contenders. Jacoby Myers and Aaron Rodgers. Matthew Stafford, Stephon Diggs, Jimmy G. There's a Lamar. Cortland Sutton. And Raekwon Williams. Just a regular college ticket. $254. I've got this to the Philadelphia Eagles. Still looking for our first colored autograph of the night, and we're running out of time for Contenders. Baker Mayfield, Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton. And there's an Anthony Gordon. Another quarterback rookie card. We've had many of them. We hadn't had a Herbert, but we've had a lot of the quarterbacks and missing out on some of the maybe running backs. We got a rigger. We're fixing to get a bunch of rookies in Chronicles. Peyton Manning, Dwayne Haskins, Terry McLaurin. Here's a Baker Mayfield legacy. He's on both sides. Justice Hill, Chris Godwin. So last pack of box 3. I think we've got both autographs already. Maybe not. Josh Allen, Brett Favre. And there's a Brian Edwards. Sorry, I didn't call out Deontay Johnson. Brian Edwards, Michael Gallup, Derek Carr. Okay, the last Chronicles, or excuse me, the last Contenders. Probably won't be ordering anymore, so I'd rather buy Chronicles. You never know. I can't pass up a good deal. I may get a good deal down the road. There's our 7 packs. Stafford, Diggs, there's our first Dak Prescott, Noah Fant, and Jimmy G was covering up. Benjamin Victor, blue foil draft ticket. Benjamin Victor. New York Giants. New York Giants. And assuming we don't get shorted or end up with points, we'll be down to 1 Contenders autograph. Baker Mayfield, Marquise Brown. Here's a DJ Moore blue foil. Okay, so here's Hurts and Tua. This is also card number 10. So this one will go to Tua. Ty Johnson, Keenan Allen. Darius Slayton, Peyton Manning, Dwayne Haskins. There's our first J.K. Dobbins. Christian Kirk, Michael Thomas. 4 packs left of Contenders, and we'll move on to the Chronicles. Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen, Brett Favre. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get our autograph out of the way. Derrick Henry, Russell Wilson, and Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes. And he's going to go to the New York Giants. So no numbered autographs tonight in Contenders. All right. Still need to get us a numbered card. We hadn't had a numbered card yet. That Jordan Love was sweet, but it was not numbered. Deontay Johnson, Sony Michel, Jerry Rice. There's a T. Higgins, Jacoby Myers, and Aaron Rodgers. I was opening some Mosaic Cello packs last night. I've probably opened 30 of them before last night, maybe 40. And last night I opened up a pack and got a Aqua Mosaic card number to 15. I thought, man, those are rare. I've never seen one. I hadn't even seen one of those. And then the very next pack I got another one. Unfortunately, they weren't very big names. There's an Austin Eckler, Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones. There's the Bosa brothers. Let's see who's going to win. It looks like Joey is. Another Lamar, Cortland Sutton. Last pack of Contenders. There's another Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Terry Bradshaw. There's CeeDee Lamb. I think we got CD on a card with somebody else earlier, but there's his first rookie card. Renfro and Kelsey. So I hate to admit I wasn't as excited about Contenders as I am Chronicles, but I'll be honest with you, I am. So now let's see. I think I can put my dice away. Oh, let me tell you a little bit about this. 20 cards per box, on average one autograph. There's all the stuff. 14 different brands, and we can get some red, blue, and green. And the last break, I got some big names in some colored parallels, which was nice. So anyhow, let's dig into Chronicles and see what we can pull out. It is 5 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. And there are the 4 for the blasters. So we should be getting an autograph pretty quick. Okay. There's an Anthony McFarland Jr. Here's a Tua Chronicles rookie. I'll sleeve him up in a second. There's a Tyler Johnson. That would be our red foil, I believe, parallel. Looks like we have a crown card of C.J. Henderson. And on the back is Jake Luton Spectra. So we got us another Tua. Okay, Devin, whatever his name is. Here's our first DeAndre Swift of the night. And here we go, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, crown, red parallel. So there you go, Kansas City. Tell you what, I think he could be something amazing. He's going straight to the top loader. Okay, we're not done yet. We have a Joe Reed, and there's a Michael Pittman Jr. XR. Okay, we should be getting an autograph in one of these 2 packs. There's a Cam Akers, Antonio Gandy Golden, Courtney Davis, Isaiah Hodgins, and a Donovan Peoples-Jones Select. All right, Mr. Autograph. Dalton Keene. Okay, here's a Leaf Limited CD Lamb. Yetur Gross Matos. Steven Montez. And the autograph is Omar Bayless. Omar Bayless. It's not numbered. I actually don't have a cheat sheet for the Chronicles autograph, so I'm just going to have to look that one up to see who Omar Bayless is playing for. Forgot these autographs are a little thicker. I'm going to save those and put them in something else. But we did get a good-looking Montez and a good-looking CD Lamb in that pack. So pretty sharp cards there. And there's the Phenoms card of CD Lamb. All right, blaster number 2. Now the 3 blasters here combined for 60 cards, and I guess would be 3 autographs. The Mega is going to have 60 cards in it by itself. There'll only be 1 autograph, but there'll be as many cards coming out of the Mega Box as we get into 3 blasters. All right, there's Chase Young. There's another CD Lamb. Salvin Ahmed. There's a Zach Moss and a Keyshawn Vaughn. So several good cards there in that particular pack. Well, I was bragging about all the Tuas and Burrows that Chronicles offers up, and y'all are calling me a liar. Hopefully not in chat. But Chenault Jr., there's Albert. Justin Jefferson, there's a beautiful looking Spectra red card. That's a beautiful card. Vikings. Anthony McFarland Jr. and Courtney Davis. No A-Bears tonight. No Jerry Jeudy's yet. Here's a Perrine. Anthony Gordon. Looks like we have a blue crown of Zach Moss. A regular crown of, there's another Jordan Love. And there's a Tua in the optic. Some really nice cards in that pack too. Okay, I think we should be looking for an autograph here. I'd love to get a big name autograph. Okay, there's us a Joe Burrows in the Chronicles. Here's our parallel. It's Dalton Keene, crown. There's another Keyshawn Vaughn. There's a Michael Pittman Jr. and Joe Burrows covering up Harrison Hand. Harrison Hand. Not sure who he belongs to. So if my count's correct, we had two Burrows and also 2 Tuas. Am I correct there? maybe 3 Tuas. Well, we had the Tuas on the card with Hertz, I know that. But looking for some more big names. Got a good name on the back of this pack. KJ Hamler. There's us a CD Lamb Donruss. There's us a Tua. This would be a blue foil parallel press proof for Tua. KJ Hamler, and then there's Henry Ruggs card here. So 3 bigger names here in this pack. Got a press proof Tua. That's what I've come to hope for out of Chronicles. One big name after another in the same pack. That was just the first pack of this box. Make sure I don't have somebody wanting to jump in the group. No. Okay, here's a KJ Hill, Brian Lewerke. There's a KJ Hamler XR Red, another Justin Jefferson, and a Donovan Peoples-Jones. There's a Henry Ruggs in the Chronicles, Jacob Eason, another Justin Jefferson, blue in the Absolute, Deshaun McLeese and Rodney Smith. The Vikings are having a very solid break tonight. It looks like maybe the 4th pack's going to provide the autograph again. Brian Edwards. Oh, we got a nice looking Tua here. Red Optic Tua. So I would say the Dolphins have maybe taken the lead. Here's a Henry Ruggs. There's a Benny LeMay. And then we finish with an autograph of Brian Cole II. It's our second Mississippi State autograph of the night. It's a red foil Donruss, Brian Cole II. Not sure who that goes to, but boy, that Tua is absolutely gorgeous. I might ought to put it in the sleeve before I put it in the top loader. All right, Burrow, we need you to show up a lot here in this last box. Need Abear or Herbert, whatever he goes by. We need him to show up at all. 60 cards still to open. 1 autograph and hopefully a lot of big names. We'll do a little recap here at the end. Okay, what we have in this box, pretty much the same. 14 different brands, the same potential parallels. 60 cards. Five cards per pack. There's 6 of the packs. We'll save the good ones for the end. And there's just 6 more packs. So Brian Cole to the Vikings. Vikings keep rolling. All right, let's fill up these packages for those who haven't had a good night yet. Right here, there's a Jake Breland, Chase Claypool, Brandon Ike, green playoff. There's our first Jalen Hurts of the night. And a Darrington Evans Spectre. Very beautiful card there. They're just so shiny. So Jalen Hurts was one who hadn't shown up. I'm glad Harrison Hand is a Vikings auto. Okay. All right. James Proch. There's a Chase Young. A Zach Moss. Red Absolute. DeAndre Swift. Anthony McFarland Jr. Well, we got some good news on the back of this pack. Rodney Smith. Here's a Gabriel Davis. Kendrick Rogers. There's a nice card. There's a Kendrick Rogers, and we get our first, I believe, Jerry Jeudy of the night, and it is a beautiful looking select. So Jerry Jeudy finally shows up. JaMycal Hasty. There's old Justin Herbert. Oh, look at that card right there. Select Joe Burrow. It's not numbered, but it's some type of prism. Maybe the card of the night. Back to the pack, there's still some more cards. There's another Jalen Hurts. He's right behind Trevon Diggs. But our second Jalen Hurts, and this is an elite. We're starting to get some of those names maybe we've been missing. Okay, let's keep rolling here at the end. Denzel Mims, Liscombe, Michael Pittman Jr. Blue, Benjamin Victor Crown, and Ahmed. Not the big names we had hoped for in that pack. All right, here's a CD Lamb, DeAndre Swift, Tyler Johnson, Terrell Lewis, and a Javon Leak. Still expecting to get an autograph. Oh, Dawson's needing in the break here late. Let me go ahead and get him in. He might just want to start from the beginning. Patrick Taylor Jr. There's a Steven Montez. Colby Parkinson. Cam Akers. And or maybe our first Jonathan Taylor of the night. Got a little touch here on this corner. I don't notice the other cards in the pack having that, but it's not too bad. All right, hot finish right here. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a good pack, at least considering what's on the front and on the back. CD Lamb, Jake Fromm, Cole Kmet, Courtney Davis, and a select of Jake Fromm. So 2 Jake Fromms and a CD Lamb in that pack. That's what I like about Chronicles. There's not too many brands out there that you could get 2 Jake Fromms and a CD Lamb in the same pack. Out of 5 cards. You possibly could out of a Score 50 card value pack, but four packs left. Isaiah Hodgins, DJ Dallas. There's just a beautiful looking Jerry Jeudy, Leaf Limited. Ike, and a Cheyenne O'Grady XR. So a nice Jerry Jeudy there. Come on, yeah. Nice to get from there. Harrion. Another Jerry Jeudy. Oh, we got a blue shiny card. Nate Stanley. There's another Jake Fromm. Jake Fromm wants to be heard here at the end of the break. And another Cheyenne O'Grady. So Jake Fromm and Jerry Jeudy in that pack. Two packs left. Should be getting an autograph. Hopefully we'll get 4. I'll take right now 4 more big names. Let's just see if we can get 4 big names out of 10 cards. Michael Pittman Jr., James Morgan, Tyler Johnson. What's a nice looking card. Golden Gandy and Benjamin Victor. So we didn't get any that I thought was a big name. So if we get our 4 big names, and there's an autograph in this last pack. J. Good news is this autograph has got a low number on it. I don't know what that means though. There's a Tua Prestige, a LaMichael Perrine. There's just a Optic T. Higgins. And we finish the night. Last card, autograph of Carter Coughlin, Minnesota. This is out of Playoff. We did get a Tua in this pack, and it's an extra points Tua. So it's the insert. There's the extra points. So, all right, let me. I didn't top load all of the autographs in Chronicles because they were kind of on the thick side. So I'll get to that. There's a lot of good cards that I didn't put in top loads. Just to give you an idea, that's how many cards I felt like we needed to sleeve in this break. That's a ton of cards that I felt worthy of a sleeve right off the bat. Okay, well, Richard, you did get a Jordan Love in Contenders. I think you'd already seen that. That's a nice shiny looking Coughlin's to the Giants. Okay, thank you, Daryl. There's what we got. The color card we got out of Contenders. That was nice. Other than that, we got pretty much base autographs. That no numbered autographs. Dantzler, Grenard, Trevon Diggs, Darnay Holmes. Tell you what, that's a but I've seen 2 or 3 of his autographs, and that's just how he signs his name. And then you get Benjamin Victor. Just interesting to see how people sign their names. Raekwon Williams, Robert Windsor, David Dow. That was what we got out of Contenders. We got, and I didn't even put all the. I see a 2 over here. I didn't even put in. I may have missed some Tuas and some other guys, but we get this red crown of Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think that was his only card of the night, but it's a dandy, the one that we did get. As far as Tuas, I know for sure we got a press-proof Donruss, a Prestige. It looks like that's the red foil. A game day ticket in Contenders, and we got at least 1 roll-off. And then we got a red Rated Rookies Optic. That's a nice card right there. Burrows, I think maybe I have one in a sleeve. I'm not sure, but we got one out of Contenders. But here's the card that I wished I would have ended up with tonight. That is a Select Prism. I don't know exactly what you call it, but I like that card a lot. So anyhow, that was the break tonight. I'll be getting these out tomorrow. If you had a weeknight as far as the break goes, I'm going to find something to throw in for you. It'll be probably with the team you bought. I'll probably throw a little bit in there for everybody, or I'll try to. But I appreciate you a lot. If you're only a football guy, just know that I am trying to find some, or I've got some Chronicles ordered, but they still hadn't shipped, so I hope I'm not going to have to do something there. I don't have any other football right now, so I've got a lot of baseball, basketball coming up. So if you like to switch over to sports, and I know Cliff does, Daryl's done it before, maybe some of you other guys do. I've got a basketball tomorrow night where I've got some Optic and Mosaic in the same break. I've got Optic baseball megas and maybe a couple of blasters tomorrow night. I think Friday night I have Prism Baseball Hobby. Saturday night I have Diamond Kings Hobby Baseball. So anyhow, that's what I've got going. I appreciate you. Thank you, Daryl. I thought it was a solid break tonight. Y'all are what makes this happen. And I want you to know I appreciate it. I hope y'all stay safe out there. We're living in crazy times, but I kind of enjoy getting off on these breaks and not having the news on. But anyhow, I hope y'all have a blessed evening, and we'll see you down the road.